Well, I discovered juggling Janet in this dingy little bar. I said, let me be your agent, love. I'll make you a megastar. Well, I got contacts, didn't I? So I got her booked in a place with class. The governor seemed well pleased. And when I took the normal agent's fee, I was laughing all the way to the Leeds. Well, I got me overheads to consider, didn't I? See, I got an account called Liquid Gold. Now, I know that sounds quite funny, but it means the Leeds takes your proceeds and adds on extra money. I was quids in with the Leeds. But then she cries, your fee's too high. It's more than all the others. I said, who told you that, my dear? She said, oh, my little brothers. Nice boys. Gave me a lift to the Leeds. Well, you can get your wedge out instantly if you have an urgent yearning. And even if it's not there long, you know it's still been earning.
Liquid Gold now pays up to 7.75% for bigger savers, so laugh all the way to the Leeds.
I bet he drinks Carling Black Label.
Nah, he doesn't wash his underpants.
Your best bet for a fuller flavour.
Carling Black Label.
Combinations in this world that simply don't get on. Fortunately, the folk who make Appleford's cluster have found some that do. Chewy combinations like apricot and chocolate chip. Or crunchy ones like hazelnut and raisin that go so well together they make cluster cereal bars quite delicious. Appleford's cluster. Everyone's a perfect couple.
See this old table? I'm going to sand it down. Not with sandpaper, with this.
With Sandplate, you sand to a perfect finish in a fraction of the time. There's a Sandplate for every sanding job.
Shake hands.
Big or small. And when you're finished, your Sandplate won't be.
Next.
New Sandplate from Sandvik.
One at a time, please.
Time, one of 3 great singles on the huge album Soul from Peter Gabriel.
Once upon a time, there was an old man who lived with his 2 sons.
I'm off to a residential course for double-entry bookkeeping. Take this money and see what you can earn with it whilst I'm away.
Sometime later, he returned.
Yes, Walter?
Papa, I buried my money in a building society where it's sat, accumulating interest.
Well done. As I've always said, better safe than sorry.
Oh.
And, William, for once, let's hope you've shown some of your brother's good sense.
Dad, I put my money in Lloyds Bank high-interest check account and used their new unit trust scheme to invest in Britain and the rest of the world.
Unit trusts from a bank? I suppose they'll be selling shares next.
Oh, well, actually, they already do. Lloyds Bank new share deal scheme. So far, I've done rather well out of it.
William! Oh, just as I've always maintained. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Well, bring on the black horse.
Lloyds Bank, a thoroughbred amongst banks.
Pimm's, lemonade, ice and a slice, the drink that's long on style. When Jif's your cleaner, tuck dirt goes away so gently, and it shows. Your home has never been loved like this before.
At times, every home needs a really tough cleaner that also cares for delicate surfaces. And no cream cleaner is as tough as new Jif, and yet so gentle.
Your home has never been loved like this before.
Order for questioning. Female, young, blonde. Eyes blue, slightly tanned skin, full mouth, pink lips. Hold it, correction. Eyes brown, dark complexion, mouth red. No, peach. Latest update, eyes gray. No, purple, green, turquoise. Oh, and stubbly chin. Rimmel, in 365 colors.
Are you sure this is the car ferry, Michael?
Sealink has really changed. Exclusive motorists' lounges.
Are you sure this is the car ferry, Michael?
Stylish bistros.
Michael?
Spacious duty-free shops. You won't recognize us.
Do something, Michael.
Yes, it says Sealink. Can I come back now, dear?
The new privately owned Sealink. We're fleets ahead.
Sam is lazy. Tom likes speed. Dawn is crazy. Sid's a weed. But they're all alike when it comes to munching, cause all our bunch love Dairy Crunchy. All our bunch love Dairy Crunchy. Nestle's chocolate, smooth and nice, covering crispy, crunchy rice. A chunky bite, so crispy light. A snack that packs a crunch so right. Whatever you bunch, we've got a hunch. Y'all go a bunch. Y'all go a bunch of Nestle's Dairy Crunch.
Some dogs really are special. And dogs this special deserve Mr. Dog. Because Mr. Dog is specially prepared with 100% meat in delicious jelly. And he'll love you for it. Mr. Dog, specially prepared because some dogs are special.
There's an attractive new development in the property market that should suit every home buyer down to the ground. Immaculate, well-appointed, with every fixture and fitting. Ideal for the first-time buyer. The TSB Home Buyers Plan, the latest in a helpful range of mortgages on offer from TSB, the bank that likes to say yes.
Here's the new one from Shaw.
For people who lead an active kind of life, new Shaw Active Deodorant. It won't let you down.
First, Gillette made shaving closer. Now we've made it smoother. Contour Plus with Lubristrip glides the razor more smoothly than you've ever felt before. Gillette Contour Plus. First we made it closer. Now we've made it smoother. Rich and creamy. It makes all fabrics flow beautifully. It makes softness deep and surprising. It gives new vitality to each and every fiber. Makes colors sing and fly. That's comfort.
Your mission, Jim, should you decide to accept it, is to find better central heating than gas.
The latest systems from British Gas mean even more economical heat and hot water 24 hours a day. And British Gas will give you till November before you have to pay. Good luck, Jim. This tape will self-destruct in 5 seconds.
Better central heating than gas? That's impossible. British Gas. Energy is our business.
Ta-da! Well, it's not every day I treat myself to the best.
Oh, Sarah, I wouldn't say that.
Well, there are exceptions. Nescafé is simply unique. Precisely.
True, only Nescafé has that special blend and roast. For that richer, smoother taste.
There's no mistaking quality.
Yep, that Nescafé taste is in a class of its own.
Nescafé. Coffee at its best.
What is your name?
Michelangelo de Caravaggio.
Michelangelo.
Back to this Thursday, where later tonight, the second in our season of films by leading Soviet directors is The Ascent, Larissa Shapitko's stark but very beautiful film about a group of partisans resisting the German occupation of Byelorussia during the savage winter of 1942. That's in our nighttime sequence at 20 past midnight. And next this evening, the profile of a poet from a land where poetry is held in very high esteem, particularly by those who cannot read or write. The country is Pakistan, and the poet, Faiz Ahmed Faiz, who spent time both in jail and in exile for providing too lively a commentary on Pakistan's political scene. That's coming up after the break.
If you ask me, a lot of your tyres and brakes need a damn good SMC too.
The direct debit service is available from all the high street banks.
For all these people.
Well, what? Fantastic, isn't it?
Oh, fantastic. One day, this is going to be one of the biggest airports in the world.
Oh, yes.
There'll be shops here, banks, restaurants, multi-story car parks.
Tall story, more like.
Just you wait and see.
Hard to believe then, but it's all come true. Today, Heathrow, one of the 7 airports owned by BAA, is the world's busiest international airport.
Over 50 million people used BAA's airports last year. And they're already building capacity for 15 million more.
15 million more?
Sure that's all?
For the moment.
The world's leading international airport group, BAA.
About this bill.
It's not the parts, it's the labour, see. Have you any idea how long it takes?
No. But I know a man who does.
So, it's 2 cars welded together.
3? Actually, Ron.
And as we've got all your money, can you afford to take us to court?
No, but I know a man who can.
Can you fix it?
Not this time. But I know a man who can.
Well, do you know how to get Gerald to Chester without going under any low bridges?
No, but I know a man who does.
Whatever your motoring problem, you'll find the answer is joining the AA. The AA, we're all you need to know.
Are you the man who can?
He most certainly is.
This is very nice of you.
He's a very nice
You're
man.
a very nice man.
I like it.
You're a very nice man. A very, very nice man.
No, very nice
A very,
man.
very nice.
Oh, no, we've got a bit of a dark horse here tonight.
Ginger Tom, actually, Edna.
You know, whenever I need a little help, I turn to my Thomson local directory. Why is it so helpful?
Well...
Go on, you tell 'em, Possum.
Pussum, Edna. Look, the Thomson local has everyone you want to get in touch with.
Oh, look, darlings, my Gladdy shop.
Right. How to get there, the local community. No other directory gives you all this local info.
Thomson, you are a dear.
No, Edna, I'm a cat.
When you post your films to us at
Truprint,
you know they're in good hands because
Truprint!
give you living colour prints,
Truprint,
and a free top quality film every time. So you need never buy another film again. Say
Truprint.
and smile for a free film every time. Use the Truprint envelope for a free film every time.
Refuge Assurance Tandem Plan. 2 life assurance policies rolled into one. To find out more, talk to the man from the Refuge.
No beginning, no beginning. No end, no end.
Now on 4, Pakistan is the setting for a celebration of the life and works of a well-loved poet.